Hey, Friday afternoon, I got 1 o'clock, December the 5th, 2025. I'm looking at batting average leaders in history. This video, Lave Cross, old school, 1887 through 1907. You know what's interesting about this guy? 21 years in the big leagues. Now, back in the 1880s, 90s, and 1900s, most of the guys didn't last that long. Salaries were low. Very few played 20 years. The average was about maybe 5 years, 6 years, 7 years. Then they got another job, construction, railroads, whatever they did during that time. Not too many guys hung around because the salaries were only $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 a season. The good players got up to 7, 8, and 9, 10,000. So Lave Cross stuck around 21 years. And you know what he did? I've got it here. 2,651 hits. He passed that 25 hit mark, which I like. That's my threshold for a baseball player. Stick around for 20 years. Try to get 2,500 hits. And if you can get to 3,000, then you're Hall of Fame. So he ended up 2,651 career hits, 292 career batting average. He had some, it looks like 3 good years out of 21. So it's not Hall of Fame. 1894 season, he got his only 100 run scored season. He had 128 runs scored, but 210 hits. So even guys in the 1890s were able to break 200 hits in a season. He was one of them, 210. He had 132 RBIs, 387 batting average. How about that? And 285 total bases. Nice year. 132 RBIs, 128 runs scored, and a 387 batting average. And 210 hits. He didn't get to 300 total bases, so he goes 4 for 5. Another good year he had was in 1898. 191 hits, 317 average. And then the next good one was 1902. He had 191 hits, 342 average. So Lave Cross, you haven't heard of him, I haven't either. 2,277 games in the 1890s and 1900s. How about that? He stuck around. He played for Louisville, Philadelphia, St. Louis, Washington. 1,338 runs scored. So he didn't get to the 1,500 mark, which I like. And he had 1,378 RBIs, so he fell short of 1,500 RBIs. For a guy who played 21 years, 3,475 total bases. So it's not Hall of Fame. How about a 387 batting average? And it's legitimate because played 122 games and got 542 at-bats. How about Lave Cross in the history of baseball? You wouldn't know about him unless you click on him. Look at his profile and find out. He had like three quality seasons out of his 21. No black inks, though. All right, we're done with him. Who's next? Let's keep looking down the list of career batting average leaders. Here's an interesting guy. Dick Allen. Have you heard of him? I have. They say that Dick Allen deserves the Baseball Hall of Fame. Now, I have an issue with that. I'll look at his career next. I'm out.